Hi, beautiful people. So, stop moving. Hi, beautiful people. Okay. So, this is my quick update. It's been about a month. I don't know the exact day. I'm very, very bad with exact days. So the most important things, exact in regards to exact numbers, I'll give you those. So, what I'm going to share with you is basically I feel fantastic. I've been doing 2 to 3 workouts a day. I lost 35 pounds. I gained back 15, teetering on 16, up and down from there. So I weighed 170 pounds. I went down to 130, and no, I weighed 100. I weighed 100, yeah, 130, and now I weigh 145, 146. My bowel movements are still very consistent. If I eat something about half an hour or whatever, depending on what it is, I have a bowel movement. There is no smell. That's because I've decided to. I've been led to eat a vegan diet. Drinking a lot of water. I do not drink juice. A lot of fruit. I've been having kind of swelling here since I started eating, but I've had that all my life, and I did know that I had a bit of a kidney liver issue. I was told years ago, and so this kind of confirms that. So supposedly what I'm supposed to be doing is eating more veggies, and I don't know how much more I can eat because I'm fasting. I'm living a fasted life, so I basically start eating about between 1 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I finish eating about 7 or 8, sometimes later. I've been kind of snacking on like coconut and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to be more disciplined, but that's basically how I'm eating. It's called OMAD diet. It's 1 meal a day, and sometimes I'll incorporate another meal depending on how much weight I'm losing. So I'm finding that because I'm eating vegan, I don't always have a chance to incorporate as much as the high fat veggies I want, like avocado. It depends on what's available around me. So what else has happened? Okay, so I've developed I have some muscle in places I didn't know I had muscle. I've been working on areas where I know most of my life I hadn't had a lot of muscle. So the back of my legs, the back of my back, my arms. So you can see a lot of muscle, really working on that muscle. I've been working on being more organized in relations to my channel. So I just don't know how. I'm very particular about how I like things to look. So I have some ideas about modesty and about dressing, and I want to show you what I've learned. I no longer wear pants. I've been led to do that. I don't think every person who's going through what I'm going through in relations to their walk with God has been kind of like led to not wear pants, but I've been led to not wear pants, and I've been led to figure out what his desire for me in relations to modesty is. And I've always been a type of person who loves to look nice, to dress fashionably. And so now my challenge is to incorporate that love for looking nice and fashionable in relations to being modest, and that's been quite the challenge because most of the clothes that are in stores are trendy, which I don't think God wants us running out and buying stuff every time something's on sale, or every time a season changes. I think when he gives us funds, he wants us to be wise with that. Anyway, I'm off on a tangent, off to the side. So basically the update in relations to my fast is that what I shared with you so far in relations to my weight, how much I've gained, 15, 16 pounds. My system is still clear. One thing I do want to share with you is that because my system is very clean and clear, I decided I was going to embark on a hair journey. I had mentioned that before. And with a few YouTubers who has the same texture hair as mine, I have a 4C hair texture, which is probably the kinkiest hair. And there's different variations of 4C. It's basically a description of what the hair does, how much shrinkage it has. And so my hair would be categorized, generally speaking, as 4C. A little bit of maybe B. It has various textures in it, but anyway, mostly 4C. And so I went out and I while shopping for some veggies, I came across a vitamin supplement that I had seen a YouTuber that I respect and who has good length hair, my texture. She bought this stuff. So I went out and bought it. It's hair, skin, and nails. I'm sure many of you have maybe heard of it. I bought it at Walmart. And what happened is, it was fine at first, and then I guess once your body gets used to it, I had a breakout major. And it wasn't really acne, it was more like psoriasis. So when you touch the spot, pus might come out, but also water. And it was tender, and so I stopped taking that. I stopped taking it about a week now, so it's subsiding. But what I found was that hair was growing rapidly in places I did not want hair to grow. So I will not be doing that anymore. There are different methods that you can use to retain length. And so basically our hair grows. What it is with 4C texture hair is that the difficulty retaining length because the coil, it's like taking the coil out of a pen and taking a comb and pulling it through. You're going to break the comb or you're going to break the coil. Like it's just because it's very windy, it has a tendency to get tight and tangled at the ends or in the middle. And our texture hair too, because our hair is moisturized naturally through the sebum from the scalp, because of the coils, it's harder for, think of a slide, it's harder for the oil to come down the coil than it is to come down a straight hair. So the idea is to keep the ends on the hair. All of our hair grows. The idea is to keep the ends on without breaking, keeping it healthy. So that's my mission. I've been keeping it back a lot. I've been keeping it up in a bun, wrapped. And yeah, that's really basically where I'm at in regards to my health. I do two workouts a day. Did I mention that? 2 workouts a day, and I'll be putting out a video as to why I did my fast, because I'm getting a lot of questions and a lot of comments about medical or from physician guided fasts. Now that's almost like an oxymoron, because there's very few physicians, in relation to the number of physicians that there are out there, that will encourage a fast, because a fast is the only natural way, beyond like herbs and stuff like that, that can heal the body. The body is made to naturally take care of itself. It's if you think about animals that are in the wilderness, they don't need a doctor or someone else for it to care for itself. It gets its food from where it needs to. Its body regulates itself. They hibernate. They fast. Sometimes they fast. There's a period of fast, and there's a period fasting for them, and there's a period of feasting for them. That's and God created those creatures. We're the same. Our bodies are meant to be able to withstand a fasting period. Not just withstand it, but it actually is healthy for us. So I've been putting together some information, but I've also been inputting some documented evidence from doctors and universities that backs up this theory that fasting is very healthy for you. It's biblical, but beyond that, it's been scientifically backed up by doctors who are not selling out to pharmaceutical companies. And ideally, the reason why some doctors won't is because why they won't recommend fasting is because it doesn't cost anything. It's just don't eat. You don't have to pay for anything. As a matter of fact, it probably would save you a lot of money if you fasted for 40 days or fasted for 20 or fasted every other day. And I won't go into what the benefits are, but you will be amazed by what I discovered in relation to how long this has been known, and how fast you can lose the weight, and how efficiently it is to keep it off. Anyway, I wanted to check in, update you. Thank you for all the comments and the support, and I don't know what else to say. I'm going to be addressing some of the questions that were addressed on my videos, because I think it's important to do that. I've been trying to answer all the questions, but the more subscribers I have, the harder that it is to answer all the questions. So I'll be doing that in the videos, and then refer people to the videos so they can actually see the answers. All right, so be blessed. Hope you've been doing well. Take care of yourselves. Remember, you are made marvelously, created for a specific purpose. Take care.